So everybody, he's awake. I thought I'd introduce Russell. He is, as of today, unfortunately, my biggest hamster because I've had to put my biggest and oldest to sleep today. So it's quite nice that you've come out early. Keep me company whilst I do some filming. I haven't really been up to much the past few days, and it's been pretty hard, to be honest, because my oldest Syrian has had to be put to sleep today because he's had back pain from using a wheel that was too small when he was younger. Well, that's the most likely cause, and it sort of has reached the point where the pain was too much for him, and he wasn't really kind of having an awful lot in terms of like quality of life. Just spent most of his time just sitting around, not really doing much. He'd be squeaking his way to get something to drink or eat, and I kind of felt that that wasn't really fair to keep him going on like that, like especially when we'd maxed out all the opportunities that we had in terms of painkillers, so it wasn't going to get any better. I think had I thought it was going to get better, I probably would have waited, but it obviously wasn't. We had no more options in terms of management, so I decided that rather than let him kind of go on for potentially weeks or months in really bad pain until it was so severe that he couldn't eat, I thought, well, I'll do it now and save him all that suffering in the time in between. But I feel kind of relieved now because it was really stressing me out that he wasn't well and he was in pain, and you know, I loved him to bits. I still do love him, I suppose. Yeah, so now knowing that he's not in pain, he's not, you know, teeth chattering and squeaking his way around the place, like that puts me at ease really, because it really bothered me that I you know, he was in pain and I couldn't do anything. So the fact that he's not in pain anymore, yeah, that's kind of why I feel relieved, I suppose. Sad, but relieved. So what I actually turned the camera on for today was to do this unboxing that I probably would have done 3 days ago, but I've been quite occupied with Tiggles, so now it's time to get opening the box. Oh. I always hate opening boxes because I worry that I'm going to like ruin what's inside. So, whoa, lots of bags of air. Cool, so the first thing that we have in here is like a mix of different herbs and stuff. Let's see if you can see the name. I don't actually know what's in it, like the specifics, but my hamsters seem to really like it. I can't really understand what it says on the German website, so one of those moments where language was a barrier. This is the lunchbox that they do. I've not had this before, so we're quite interested. Seems to be like lots of different things in here. I can't remember, I ordered it so long ago. Millet for endurance athletes running in the wheel. This is what it says on the website, by the way. Let me try and show you a bit closer. This mineral rich grain is just right. In addition to the magnesium and potassium, millet also offers silic acid, iron and fluorine. It's also got artichoke leaves and dandelion roots. So three different things in there, I suppose. Well, if you group the millets, because there's a few different types of millet in there, I can see. Let's see if I can open this one. Hey, that's a bit better. Right, so I guess these are the dandelion roots. There's different bits of like millet. It's quite a lot in here actually, when you think, you know, oh, a little less in here now, I've dropped some in the box, how much a hamster might eat at once. It's a nice little selection. I got 2 because the stuff that's in it I can't find very easily locally, so I figured why not get 2. The next thing is the golden hamster food mix. I'm not going to open this one because I already have one open which I bought before. I also have the dwarf one, but yes, it's the same one. It's just a bit older. But like you can see there's like loads of different bits in it. There we go, that's a bit better. It also includes some dried insects, which for some people that might gross them out. But, you know, they're dried, they're dead, they're not gonna go anywhere. So, and because it's like really small pieces, my hamsters like love digging around. And then one of the other things I got was this bendy bridge. It's huge. So this will be absolutely fabulous for holding up a really deep level of substrate. It's ginormous. So I can't wait to add that in. And then the last thing in this box is a tiny little washer for the rodent wheel. But I've been needing that for a while, so I'm really pleased that's arrived. Now there's one more thing. I'll bring you along with me. Let's go through into the hallway. Excuse the mess. So this is the other box that I came from Rodipet, and it's in a bit of a state, but luckily what's inside is doing absolutely fine. It's actually a bag of substrate soil. Let's see if I can hang on. Let's see if I can get it out, because it is really heavy. I don't think I can. No, I can. It's upside down. The bag itself has survived fine. There we go. So you can have like a proper good look at it. Oh, Outback brand, desert bedding, absolutely lovely stuff. Okay, so I thought I would show you what the soil looks like. Let me just grab some. It's kind of like there's a bit of moisture in it, not a huge amount, it's quite dry really. Not like the sort of stuff you go and get out of the garden. It's not got huge massive bits in it. It's quite good for digging, like mine, all of them love digging in this stuff. So yeah, it's quite good stuff, and it helps them keep cool when it's nice and warm weather like we've had lately. So it's pretty fab stuff. I really do like it, and actually I'm quite enjoying playing in it with my hands. But I'm a bit mucky now, so I think I better stop.